Mondays and Fridays, we carve out 10 minutes or so to focus our mindset on what matters. I'm Sarah Parker Wolf, and you're listening to the Focused Intention Podcast. Thanks for joining me. This is Season 5, and we're focusing in on our connection to nature. Hey everybody, thanks for being here for the very last episode of 2025. Friday's episode will officially kick off 2026. That is amazing. Crazy. It goes by so fast. Thank you all for listening to the podcast this year, and I hope you'll continue into the next. I have some good things planned, a little switch over in a couple months to a new theme, but this is Season 5. So each week we have a quote related to nature, both around us and within us, and that is our inspiration for the week. So let's get to it. This week's quote is from Irish poet William Butler Yeats. He wrote, "The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper." So here where I am in the upper Midwest of the United States, we have entered officially, I think, winter gloom. Holidays are winding down, and now the long winter sets in. And we alternate around here from gloomy and not super cold to bright sun and frigid temperatures. The snow comes and goes, and soon, later this week, we will welcome a new year. Maybe dive into something new, and then it all goes back to quote unquote normal, right? Eventually, we go back to work, the kids go back to school, the world keeps turning. And in that time, it is incredibly easy to turn on our autopilot. And in the blink of an eye, a month or two has passed us right by. Yeats, in our quote this week, kind of gives us the perfect New Year's resolution, I think. And God help us, it doesn't help involving to the gym every day if we don't want it to. Our quote today merely urges us to pay attention. That's it. To pay attention so we don't miss the magic. Because it is going on around us and within us all the time. We witness the magic, become a part of it when we sharpen our senses. So says Yeats. And we all know the best way to do that. Mindful meditation. Mindfulness is very explicitly called a practice. It's how we practice paying attention so that it really becomes second nature in our everyday lives, and it is a lifelong pursuit. So today, we practice. We engage our senses so we are able to be a part of the magic. And before we dive in today, go ahead and find a good spot. Outside is great if you can. Inside if you must, but perhaps positioning yourself near a window or plants or something natural. You get the idea. The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. William Butler Yeats. Okay, let's get comfortable. Sitting, standing, I guess you could do it lying down if you want. That's okay, as long as you are in a state of wakefulness and of ease. Don't want to fall asleep, right? And just starting with a nice cleansing breath. Maybe extending the spine on the inhale and relaxing something, softening something on the exhale. And just taking a couple of those breaths as you wish until you're kind of settled in. And then simply finding the natural rhythm of our own breath. You can follow the journey in and out. Each inhale and exhale going through the nostrils, into the chest and belly and out again. Or if it helps, just focusing in on the one place you feel it the most. The intake of air, the exhale of air, or the rising or falling of the belly or the chest. And today, I encourage you to keep your eyes open. If you choose not to, that's okay. And now that we've centered ourselves on our breath, bringing our focus to exactly where we are. You can just look straight ahead, maybe if you're glancing out a window, or if you want to kind of settle in and take in the spot where you are. Today, we are going to move through our senses in this spot, in this present moment. Not straining, not striving, just being present exactly where we are. And beginning now with our sight. And again, if one of these senses doesn't work for you, that's okay. You can focus on another one. Do what you can with what you have. Just taking a look around or right in front of you and simply noticing. Noticing both the big picture and maybe a few tiny details. And now if you wish to close your eyes to better engage your other senses, you can do that now. If you wish to keep them open, that's okay too. We are going to move to listening. I'm going to turn down the music temporarily. And just taking a moment to notice what sounds are around us. What can our ears pick up that tell us about our surroundings? Without judgment, just noticing. And moving now to our sense of smell. Taking a few breaths in through the nose Just noticing. Maybe there's something distinctive there. Maybe there's nothing of note. Just noticing what it smells like in this spot, in this present moment. And moving now to taste. Just noticing what taste is currently in your mouth. Could be anything. Could be nothing. Just noticing. Noticing what's happening in this spot, in this present moment, right now. And finally, moving to our sense of touch and whatever's around you that you might want to reach out. Perhaps it's wherever your hands are touching something. Maybe it's your feet. Maybe it is the way your weight is distributed in a chair or on the floor. Whatever you're feeling right now, physically. And moving into the rest of our day, the rest of the week, maybe even into this new year, knowing that taking these moments to actively engage our senses can ground us, can help us secure memories, and helps us to notice the magic all around us. The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. William Butler Yeats. Thanks so much for sharing your time with me today. I am so glad you joined me for today's podcast. If you're enjoying the podcast, I encourage you to follow us on your favorite podcast app. And if you have a chance to give a rating or a review, I certainly would appreciate that going into this new year to see if we can bring more people into the podcast. That would be great. I also encourage you, if you're looking for a daily dose of focus, instead of this just twice weekly or in addition to, check out the focus word of the day. You can find that on my on my website, focusedintentionlife.com. And you can also find that on the podcast YouTube channel and at Focused Intention Life on Instagram. And back at that website, focusedintentionlife.com, you can also check out my books, Daily Intentions for the Classroom Teacher, and Focused Intention, 101 Reflections and Intentions to get you focused on what matters. There's another book coming very soon, a very specific group of people, but I will share that with you soon. Thanks again for sharing your time with me. Now let's go out, live with intention, love like crazy, discover the magic, and have a great